What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of the video, I'm going to be doing a Project Life flip through for January 2019 to June 2019. So it's going to be like a 6-month flip through. The way I do Project Life is I do it monthly. So basically anything that happens in that month, anything I think is memorable, I take a picture of it and I put it in there for my Project Life. I used to do weekly, but with weekly it just didn't work out for me, so I started doing monthly. This album right here is the Burlap album. I actually got this from Tuesday Morning for $5.99 sometime last year. But if you recently watched my last video, you will see that I actually bought a new Project Life album from Tuesday Morning for $6.99, which I'll be going back to get another one. So without further ado, let's get into this flip through. But don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel for new videos. I'm going to try to post videos more often. I'm thinking about starting to do process videos when I do my Project Life spreads and process videos, but I have to wait to order my softbox. So before we get started, sorry about this crazy lighting. I'm getting it together, but I have to order my softbox. But I really want to film this video because I've already started into July, and I want to see if I want to just go like month by, show you guys every 6 months, or do I want to show you guys every month. So that's what I'm going to be trying to figure out. But let's get this started, and then I'll explain to you more how I do my Project Life as we get through. I already have it marked off, so I'm going to just put this page right here so you can see the whole thing. So this is January. This is just like a little shaker pocket that I did right here for January. I used my fuse tool to seal it, and I just had a I think it was an 8x10 page protector that I used. I kind of just cut it to the size that I wanted, and then put some little gold sequins in there to have like a little January. Good focus, little January sticky right there. Then this is gold sticky sticker right there. So I also do like scrapbooking incorporated into my Project Life. So you'll be seeing a couple scrapbook pages as well. This is a page from my daughter and her dad. They were actually making peanut butter cups together. We were all doing it, but I captured this moment with them just they were actually like putting the peanut butter and the chocolate inside of the chocolate mold at the time. So I thought I would capture this picture in just like a little daddy-daughter moment. I'm not really going to name what products I use because I get them from everywhere and I really don't know all the brands. So sorry about if I don't name all of the products that I am using. But this is that page. Okay, here's another page right here from my son and his dad. They were actually sitting on the couch playing, making each other laugh. So I just snapped this little candid picture between them. I have the sticker right here that says together. I know this sticker is the chipboard sticker from Mambi Stickers. I do know that. And this actually right here that you see right here, this actually came with our bingo game that we got for Christmas, and I used it as the background. Just put like another piece of scrap paper behind it to make a background. So I'm all about trying to upcycle different things and see what I can incorporate and use into my Project Life. So that was that. On the back of that page, let me see, I can just move it down to get more in the front. On the back of the page was my two daughters and my son. They were actually changing my son's diaper, and I have never seen a diaper change take so long. And I kind of did that. I print my picture, by the way, on my my selfie. My Canon selfie, so that's what I print on. I'll link my Canon selfie down below, or one similar to it, so you guys check it out. I really like Canon selfie. I know some people have a love-hate relationship with it, but I really do love my Canon selfie camera. I use it. I print pictures on my Canon selfie a lot. Sometimes I'll send pictures over to CVS. I'm not a big fan of CVS quality, but if I'm like running low on ink or have like a ton of pictures to print off, CVS always have deals. I just recently printed some pictures off for 13 cents a piece when you order 50 pictures, so it came to like $6.50. But that was a pretty decent price. Oh, sorry about bumping the camera. But yeah, back to this picture. This is like just a little spread of her trying to change him, and my other daughter came in to help her out. And as you can see, he just thought it was hilarious afterwards, all the drama that he sent them through trying to change him. So that's that. And that is a 8x10 page protector. Okay, to this side, I have a 6x12 page protector right here. This picture is my son when he first discovered Baby Shark, and he's been hooked ever since. Let me not say that too loud because he might hear me and want to watch it. But this is him when he got hooked to Baby Shark. He was just watching it on my tablet. We had got these little, they call it like body bumper things we got for Christmas for the kids. This is just him sitting inside of it, and this is him taking a nap. He actually fell asleep with a cookie in his hand. I don't know if you can see it right there. He actually fell asleep with a cookie like in his hand, and it kind of slid right next to him, so I captured that picture. Right here, me and my son, he loves to make tents out of anything, and I do mean anything that he think he can make a tent out of. He definitely tries to make a tent. So this is just me and him under the cover. He made a tent. We was sitting on the couch and had to be a sheet right there. I was folding clothes. He's like, We just got to make a 10, so I took snapshots of that. This is my daughter. She, for some reason, thinks she is a baby now. She loves to try to jump on us. Let me see if I can get this picture closer so you guys can see it. She loves to, like, get on us and make us hold her like she's a baby. And as you can see, she's, like, barely on his hip. She's, like, literally right at his knee. And this is a picture of my son. He got really, really sick. I felt so bad. But he was really sick that month. So all he wanted to do was pretty much snuggle. So I got a picture of him snuggling with the bear. This is just a picture right here my daughter drew for me that I put in. I like to incorporate stuff like this into my album with my kids. I didn't do it as much as I wanted to, but this is a picture my daughter drew for me, and I put it in there. And this is the actual letter that she wrote me. This is all my kids together. We just did a little fun little mini shoot. We were just bored. And this one, they were actually still on Christmas break, so we just did a little shoot right there. This is winter, as you can see. This is one of the first big snow we got, and we were just covered in snow. We had an impromptu snowball fight, but by the way, I did not want to be a part of it, but they put me in it. So that's that. On this page, we're still in January. I just ordered some stickers. This is the last time I ordered from scrapbook.com. I remember this. I don't remember said this. This one knows by Simple Stories. I don't know the name of it, but this is him shoveling the first snow for the first snow of the winter 2018-2019 season. So I got a picture of that. Some Christmas cookies that my kids were making. Right here, can you guys see that? They had some little Christmas cookies that they was making. This is the temperature. I just wanted to take a picture of the temperature. Just remember that, oh my goodness, sometimes our winters be so brutal. This one we got 4 to 6 inches of snow. This is my 2 sons just playing around. The sticker says little boys are just superheroes in disguise. And as you can hear, one of the superheroes now is screaming if you can hear him. This is a picture of the dog that we want. So that's why I said our future Murphy coming soon. So this is that. Let's go back down this way. This picture of me and my son just relaxing on a cold day. This picture right here is when I made cookie donuts and I made some homemade applesauce for the first time. My daughter and her dad. This is when I got my first Allie. Oh, I'm making it blurry. I'm sorry. When I got my first Allie Edwards kit right here. Them playing in the snow with their dad. He actually launched them in the snow for some reason. They really, really loved that. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of being cold, but it was fun playing in the snow. There's a picture of him in the yard playing in the snow, and then my son just sitting like he looked like so much like a big boy when I put that ponytail on his head. This right here is a picture of my bestie. Hey, Jess. This is a picture of me and her. It says, sister, go best friend. That's my best friend. It's a little letter I wrote about her. This is me and her on video chat together with her son and my son down here. So I just wanted to capture that moment. This picture of my son, he actually fell asleep. I don't know if you can know, he's actually on the couch sliding down. In the midst of sliding down the couch, he went to sleep. The weirdest thing I ever seen. This is him right here putting on some sunglasses. This is just the extra picture that I had that I did not want to get messed up, so I just stuck it in here. I did a scrapbook page of my son. He was walking around in his dad's house shoes, if you can see that. So I wanted to take a picture of him walking around in house shoes, and the sticker says little big man. This is the Boys Rule Kit. I do know this paper from the Boys Rule Kit. This is another picture of him sitting on the couch. Here's a picture of him in his bed playing with his fire truck, which I so happy to say he is finally 100% committed to his bed, because it was a fight getting him committed to his bed. So that's that. His fire truck. I have some fire truck stickers I have from the longest. I think I got these stickers from the dollar store. I do remember that. Had them for the longest. Okay, this right here has to be, and yes, this does say -2 degrees, and this is at 1:56 p.m. It was -2 degrees, and by the time 8:32 p.m. came, it was -10. We got all the way down to -17. I will never forget that. It was so cold. Let's put this down right here. It was so cold. That's why the next picture is me bundled up on the couch, just like, why is it so cold? This makes just no sense. A picture of my son and his dad. I have a picture of my son sleeping. This is right after he had got a bath and got his hair washed. He was just like completely just done with us. He is not a big fan of taking baths, which is so crazy, but he has to get them. Like, there's no way I'm not gonna let you take a bath. But he cannot stand taking baths. But ironically, he loves being in the pool. So I guess he's a big fan of cold water, but not a big fan of warm water. Beyond me. Kids playing Play-Doh. Another picture of my son and his dad. Another picture of me, him, all of us that night just taking random pictures. This is my grandmother, rest in peace. It was her birthday, so on June 26th, January 26th. So I took a picture of a picture I seen on Facebook that one of my aunts had shared. So I screenshotted it and put it in my book. Some of my son's work from school, just a sticker that says "Proud Mama." Now we're into February. And this is I do know this is from my Allie Edwards kids. I used to get her the Allie Edwards kids. I don't get them anymore. I'm thinking about going back to them, but I had to stop. So that's just like a the February stories card. We had bought tickets to Monster Jam, so I got a picture of our tickets to Monster Jam. Him wearing my bonnet. He had just started his dreads, so he decided he was going to wear my bonnet to bed to protect his dreads. I said okay. Another picture of the dogs that we want in the future. These are Great Danes, Charlie and Henry. More of my son. My son decides to ride my daughter like a pony in the middle of the kitchen. Me getting beat up by the snow. This is me trying to take the picture. So this is the before, and this is the after. Me trying to get that picture. This is Valentine's Day. These are my flowers I got from Valentine's Day. My balloon and the 2 little doggy bears I got. I actually had made some homemade candy for the first time. That's just a picture that hubby sent me when he was on his way home from work. He sent me, and this is me and him actually cutting the back of my hair. I have a I forgot what it's called. My daughter calls it by the proper name all the time, but I have my hair cut in the back, so this is him just lining me up. Okay, let's see. Just like a random little about his car. I saw my daughter work in school. I took a picture of a wall. My son wearing his bonnet. Me and him taking more pictures together. And him all snuggled up in his blankie sleep. And some stickers right here. This is my best friend made these stickers. She sent me some, so I had to shout her out for that. Throwback pictures from Facebook. Right here of me dancing at my niece's party. A picture of my kids when they were. This is from, oh my goodness, this is from 2010. So this is 2010? Is that what this says? No, that's 2016. I'm sorry, this is from 2016. So that is like 3 years ago. Just me and my son. Finally, the snow was melting. They were out playing in the yard, so having a little snowball fight with what was left of the snow, and we have just got into March. So as you can see, I didn't take that many pictures in February. Some months I take a lot of pictures, some months I don't. So this is just March details. I just wrote about March. My son come outside playing with them, watching them have a snowball fight. Right here, this is a picture. I don't know if you can see that good. The picture was kind of dark. I started to put in black and white, but this is a picture of my son and my daughter singing Baby Shark. This little dance was my son. I had to take a picture. She told him to watch his grandbaby. I thought this picture was adorable. Holding her little baby doll. Some deep conversation that they were having, that he was just like all into it, gazing into her eyes, having this conversation. This is our Monster Jam pictures right here. I put this rain go away because when we left Monster Jam, when I tell you it was pouring down rain, like somebody was pouring buckets of rain down, and the stadium versus where we parked at were not exactly close, so we had to walk in the rain. And yes, I forgot to grab the umbrellas because it was not supposed to rain by the time we got out of there, so we got to grab the umbrellas. But yes, this is just a picture of one of our favorite Son of a Digger, our trucks doing a backflip off the ramp. This is just a picture of all the cars when they first come out. This is all of us sitting in the stands. Now we're into April. So sometimes I make, like, if you notice from March, I did make a little, I guess you call it like a title page from, I didn't do that for March, but this is just one I did from April. I would have some extra stickers. I wanted to get rid of these little space stickers, so I just kind of put this together, did some paint. I was playing around. So this is March. I got to say, March was an amazing month. The day after Monster Jam. And by the way, this was, I'll make sure. This was March as well. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this picture, this was March as of right here and right there. I don't know why I'm acting like I didn't mention it. But yeah, this was March. I had to make sure, I had to go back and look at the picture. Sometimes these head pages be throwing me off when I be flipping through. So I don't know why I didn't put that. This is in the wrong spot. This is supposed to be, yeah, a couple pages. It's in the wrong spot. But anyway, so March came the day after my daughter's birthday. We were very blessed with the opportunity to buy our first car together. We have cars separately from each other, but this is our first time we actually got to buy our first car together. It was used, but it was amazing. It was such a blessing. So we did it on here. I have stickers from which is sitting right next to me, so I'll show you. This is from my Ideology Tim Holtz Small Talk stickers. And I just have a sticker that says, never give up. Great things take time, which is so true, because not being with having a vehicle was, whew, yeah. So this is just a picture that I have the date marked on the day that we got the car. I have God showed up and showed out. Some donuts that we went to go get that day. Happy day sticker. Me and him sitting in the car with more stickers from my Tim Holtz. It just says, it's always the small things. It's always the small pieces that make a big picture. Just some more writing. It was actually my daughter's birthday the day before we got the card, which was the 10th. So this is her holding up the 2 gifts that my best friend sent her, which is a water bottle she can decorate her stuff, and her Harry Potter cookbook, which she absolutely loves. And this is just a card from Ali Edwards. I hope I'm not talking fast. I feel like I'm out of breath. Maybe because it's hot up here. Okay, so on this page, we're still in March, of course. So we have a picture. This picture was so special to me. This is my kid's great grandfather. He is 94 years old. I just looked, he's 94 years old, and he was laying in the bed. He wasn't really smiling too much. We went to go see him, and as soon as my son, after she said the grandkids are here, as soon as he seen my son, he lit up and he reached out to shake his hand and to touch him, and it was just so amazing. I'm so glad I was able to capture that picture and I have the sticker that says "This makes me smile." This is actually not a sticker. It was actually a 3x4 card that I had kind of cut to get that part off of it. So that really was amazing. That's a good memory about all this page. Went to go see him. The kids, their grandmother. This is more of, can you see that? Let me put it back this way. My kids, their grandma, and their dad, all with their great granddaddy in this picture. It is blurry, so let me, this not blurry, but the glare. There we go. This is a picture of my son outside. We were actually at this house called the Bone Doctor's house. She's a bone doctor, but outside her house she has like a lot of skeletons and stuff. I need to get a picture of that house when I go back past it. I'm going to get a picture and put that in there. This is us trying to make a thumb slime, the fluffy slime. It was an epic fail, but at the same time, it was so fun just doing it together. And my son's screaming. So we have here just me with a little stuffy with the card. Me and my daughter trying on sunglasses. And my other daughter trying on sunglasses together. Pictures from when I went to go get my eyes exam. Just a picture of me and him in the car. Another car from Ali Edwards. And I have this sticker that says "Journey with a Bike" on there, which ties into this page. My daughter was learning how to ride a bike without training wheels. So I have pictures of her on her bike without training wheels. Her, my son riding his bike with her. Right here, my son taking selfies. I gave him my phone while I was in the plane. I gave my phone. Went through, he had to like 100 or something selfies. I kept one of them just to remember this and have a sticker that says "Keep calm and take a selfie." That's exactly what he did. The calm didn't last that long, but he did do the selfie. A picture of our 15-year anniversary right here, and just some writing about how my daughter was learning how to ride her bike. So this is something that I started to do. This was new. I was watching one of I can't think of her name, but I can't, it was until my tongue gets hip or something. I'm sorry if I'm butchering her name, but she was on there. She did a 6x8 picture, and I wanted to do the same. So I did a 6x8 picture of my daughter on a slide with my youngest son. I did another picture of my daughter and her dad. I know you noticed, but they have the same exact glasses. She picked glasses out just like her dad. You don't really see it, but it has like the same exact prescription glasses. Another picture of them on the slide, just some more writing. This was a picture that we took my daughter to the doctor. She had to get an EGG. I always want to say EEG, but it's EGG. She had to get that, and I just want to remember the appointment because this was like a scary time for us. We were just really looking for answers, so I wanted to take a picture because I like to document, and one way or the other, the good times as well as the bad, just to remember the things that the things you've been through do make you stronger. The things you've been through do make you stronger in the end, even if you don't know why at first. And this was in May. A picture of my mug right here, my favorite mug that actually broke my tablet, but my favorite mug right here says "Plant Mom." I have a picture of my plants in the background. We did a seafood boil, which, oh my God, look at this picture. This makes me want one. We had crab legs, king crab legs, potatoes, corn, and sausages and shrimp. I was just journaling car about "Let's do this." It was a cat. I don't know if you can see this cat right here in this picture. I was sitting in the car about to go, and this big orange tabby cat just decided that I could not leave just yet. So I had to, of course, wait for him to move out there. A picture of me caught in the rain. Ever since I started driving, I started to get caught in the rain a lot. This is a picture of a cardinal. It was actually a cardinal on the porch next door to me when I was getting ready to go pick up my kids from school. And I didn't get a chance to snap the cardinal picture in time. But I did go on Google and get a picture of a cardinal. And the meaning behind it, they say that when a cardinal comes, it's somebody, a loved one that's passed is coming to visit. So every time I see cardinals, I relate them to my dad. So I just brought up how my dad must have been coming to visit me. Let's see. So also in May, let's go slide this over here. Also in May, we went to the drive-in for the first time as a family. Went to go see Avengers. I was really worried about this movie. Like, it's 3 hours. How am I going to sit through this movie for 3 hours? But it was actually a really good movie. It kept my attention. So this is us just picture from the drive-in. You know, it's dark, so the flash just kind of made everybody kind of squint up in the picture. I have been saving this drive-in Project Life card. Well, I made it Project Life card for the longest. I finally got to use it. Just driving. My son was asleep. He didn't wake up till like an hour to hour and a half into the movie. He is known for going to sleep when we're on our way to places, and by the time he wake up, we're like there, and he's just like, what? So yeah, and I had a picture of the movie that I screenshotted, and behind here somewhere is our movie tickets that are behind one of these pictures. So it's my son's birthday. His second birthday was just May 23rd. So I have a picture of him on his birthday. He was moving around so much, so I really couldn't get a ton of pictures. But this is just him on his birthday, him eating his cupcake, him with the little noisemaker blower. He had that. This is a picture of me and hubby on Mother's Day. We were actually taking a walk, and we seen this little mural wall with flowers. So I thought it was really cute, so I took a picture in front of it, and then I turned around, and he's like taking a picture of himself with me in the background. So that's that. And then I have a picture of my kids at the park. It was like a little zip line at the park. So I have a picture of my daughter going down it, my son, my daughter going again, and my son and daughter going down it together. My daughter decided to do a photo shoot on the picnic table. You can see my face like, what are you doing? My son and dad on the teeter totter. He's pushing him on the teeter totter, holding him up. We're still in May. So yeah, man, I took a lot of more pictures in May than I remember. So this is I had got me a Bahama Mama from Tropical Smoothie, guys. This is my very first time going to Tropical Smoothie, and I'm addicted. I am hooked. So this is that. This is another picture from Mother's Day. This one we went to this place called Extreme Fun. It's like full of bounce houses. So we took the kids there. I was able to get my son a picture, which as you see, he's not even looking at me in this picture. But my son is there playing the video game. My daughter with him in there. This is us about to plant our flowers, and this is us after we finish. So I wanted to get that picture to remember when we planted them. And my son on the ride. So here we have, these were 4x6 pictures right here. This is still May. Wow. I'm surprising myself. So this is me and we're at one of our state parks right here, right off the water. So I took a picture there. This is a 4x6 that I cut down to be 2 3x4s. Along with this is one of those big tanker ships. So I cut the picture in half so it can fit into my 2 4x slots. My son, us together, and my daughter. Okay, so this is officially June. So my daughter decided that she wants to get, we were at the thrift store, she's seen some rollerblades that she wanted, so she bought her some rollerblades. So this is her on the rollerblades. This is me about to break my neck on these freaking rollerblades. OMG, no. I don't know what I was thinking. My son helping my daughter on her rollerblades. A picture of my son asleep on the couch. My daughter, she was in the Word Bee, and I put on there, winners never lose, because she kind of, they asked her word when she was supposed to say it, and you know how 2 words kind of sound the same but spelled differently. She had that mistake, and they wouldn't let her do it over, but I told her, like, it's okay because winners never lose. You're fine. This is a picture of my kids from the daddy-daughter dance. And this is them all dressed up for the daddy-daughter dance. I'm make sure the school address on here really doesn't matter because they don't go here anymore. But yes, that's a picture of them from the daddy-daughter dance. My daughter last daddy-daughter dance because she's now a high schooler now. OMG. Sorry about that. I'm recording for my phone. This is my daughter going to her prom. I have a sticker, a souvenir that says remember. Her 8th grade dance. This is just as a family. I look so rough, but it's not about me. This picture's about her. So this is her. She actually made her entire outfit pretty much. I would say like 50% of her outfit was hand sewed and created by her. Her hair was there by her. She did everything she wanted to do herself, which I loved it about her. So this is that. This is her with her siblings, all of us together. So right here's the picture. We went to the marshmallow drop. And it was a marshmallow drop in June. So this was a picture of my kids on horse. I cut this down to be 2 3 horse. But this is my oldest on the horse. My son and my daughter on the horse. The little one was not, no, that was not going to work out. But this is them at the petting party. Got to pet some sheep and some goats. So this is them in there. My son going down the slide. And this is him. I have a little frame around him. Can you see him? Oh, let me come down. You can't even see it. This is him on the slide, and this is him right here. He was actually in the front. He loved the animals. He was so intrigued by the animals. So I put a little frame of him just like running around, just like looking like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So we have right here, this is me and my daughter. We were on our way to our friend's birthday party, so we snapped a little picture together. That's actually who she was on the phone with in this picture. Me and my son playing on Snapchat. My picture from my daughter at her award ceremony. My other daughter had her award ceremony, and my son picture from his award ceremony is right here. So that's that. Graduation. My daughter's graduated. So proud of her. I officially have a high schooler now. But as the time gone, so I just grabbed a page for that with her while us together. Nothing on the back of there. I think I'm gonna just like slide a paper back here so it won't be so plain. This is more of her prom pictures and her graduation pictures. This is her graduation. This is her prom, her outfit, her dad at her graduation. This is her with her friends, her two best friends, me and her. Another random picture of my daughter that I didn't want to get messed up. But my daughter actually had stuck these and did a photo shoot with my daughter and sent me the picture. So I wanted to keep this. Another picture of my daughter and her best friend. This is a picture of us when we had a Sunday fun day. So we went downtown. We seen this giant Lego people. So of course we all take a picture. My son playing the little water they have down there. Another picture of the kids like by the water playing the little squares that kept coming up from the ground. I don't know if you can really see them in the background. But that's that. And this truck right here was made out of Legos, which is so cool. Okay. And the very last page is just another picture from us from Sunday Fun Day. We're all standing in front of we have the GMC display where you actually go sit in the cars that's inside of the building. So when it's by the cars, I have a sticker that says excuse me, Sunday Fun Day, a picture of me and the kids, a picture of him and the kids, then by the water. You can probably see the water spraying more. In this picture, a picture from the nature center that had this big frog you kind of sit down and take a picture in front of. Of course, he was in the stroller, so we just kind of pushed the stroller up to it for him to take a picture. And I have this is a picture from this amazing waterfall. I just put the date on there, and the sticker says "Easy like Sunday morning." I love that sticker. This says the date, and that is everything from my January 2019 to June 2019 Project Life album. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'm not sure if I'm going to wait 6 months to do another flip through, so maybe I'll just go ahead and do a flip through because I wanted to catch up. So maybe I'll do a flip through of July when I'm all done with that, and you guys better check that out soon when I'm done with that. But thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.